Shut up, Mike.
Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And
Mike, I bang your little ass. Yes, I will, bro. No, you won't.
And no run back here.
I'ma really kill you. I'll block the shit out of you, bro. He ass, nigga. Man, that nigga ass. All that nigga do is throw money at the 40-40 club, bro. That's the only thing he threw, bro. Fuck you talking about, man? Come on, man. All that shit ain't necessary, bro. Dorset. I don't know. He be sick. Come on, man. That silly ass. God damn. This nigga burn them boys out. I feel good about that. Let's go. Let's go, mate.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3.
Here's Wilson. They'll run the screen with Carson. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Carson. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, 2nd catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early in the opening drive, he just had 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, it should open up his running game, too. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Almost able to intercept it. That's
I already beat you, Mike.
On this 1st drive, instead 2nd down.
Right, nigga, you can't fuck with me, bro. You need a lot of work before you get to me, bro. How I cheat? What? How can I cheat on it? I didn't, bro. I don't throw the ball away, bro. That's something I don't do. Bro, that ain't got nothing to do with me, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Their speed and their route running savvy.
Bro.
3rd and to
Hell nah, bro.
Open man is Metcalf. He's got
Never worried about you
this is going
winning,
to be
bro.
another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 20-yard line. First down, Seattle, 16 yards, the gain there. They'll run on first down. Carson.
Exactly, man.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and
damn, y'all gonna let him get in that bitch.
Touchdown, Seattle. An 18-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. They gotta love that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
that means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've described how the game's going to go. They're playing at their tempo, at their pace. If you're on the other side of the ball, if you're playing defense, defense is not methodical. They've got to go in there and shake things up and create a little havoc.
For Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
For New Orleans.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
On 2nd down, Kamara. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Seahawks 18. A big play there out of Kamara. Give him 55 yards on the ground.
5 yards. And
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now a toss, Kamara left side. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
Alvin Kamara.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down.
Fucking Winston, what happened to Breeze?
Working out of the gun, Winston. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quadri.
Man, what happened to Drew Brees, bro?
Right back to the 22. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
And he's taken down here by the Saints. Demario Davis just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
15-yard line.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Call
call it a 3-yard gain, but they'll be forced into a 3rd and 15 coming up.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Third and long, it's Wilson. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. Deontay Harris deep for New Orleans.
Come on, Wade. What the fuck is you doing?
And they will get to this one and down it at the 13-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10.
Ain't make no dumb choice right now, bro.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Damn!
Now Breeze. Got a man. He finds Sanders. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Two veterans, Breeze to Sanders there for a Saints first down. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Kamara, the ball carrier.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he's trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Breeze's throw on target to Cook. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
I ain't mean to do that shit,
That
man.
was a route run, not just with dexterity.
No, I'm quick to drop the shoulder,
Found
nigga.
the hole in
What
the
you
zone,
mean?
made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to him.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
He was taken down by
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 39.
Running with Kamara.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game,
Nigga, the steak, that nigga sound like he was on Family Feud.
Come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Breeze now to throw. Looking long for Thomas. And that will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
They'll break the huddle here and go
Hey.
for it. This is 4th down.
You know about that.
So here we go on 4th down with Breeze. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. A 10th carry for Kamara. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Man.
Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
I can't throw shit. I can't throw for
Second
shit.
straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
I ain't doing shit. He up 7.
I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily.
See ya.
I also wonder if it's going to nerve
He ain't
him a
doing
little
shit.
bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And he finally goes out of bounds across the opposite 40. It's a big play there for Seattle. 43 yards.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. To throw is Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA with a sack.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation.
Makes it 3rd and 11.
And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Trying to lay one up deep. And this is caught inside the 5. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Chris Carson as the first half is winding down. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. The extra point now coming from Myers. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Seahawks 14, Saints nothing. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better?
Oh, my God.
Now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
Intercepted. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at the 47.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
This shit crazy. I can't complete the pass.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. And this will make it into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Come on, man. T. Come on.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Work up and come on. Nah, nigga. He up. Nigga, he ain't, nigga. Fuck.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case,
man, leave me alone, bro. Fuck you and that nigga.
Or did they were just
What's wrong with you, nigga?
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. To throw again on second down. Breeze. Sanders has it over the middle. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
What's wrong with you, bro?
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Still in search of their first touchdown.
That's crazy,
of the game,
man. I don't need him.
First and 10. Again, it's Breeze. He gets this one complete to Traquan.
He ain't right. He ain't fit. He ain't fit.
Just shy of the 20.
22 yards.
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
He need Bradley Beal over there, bro. I'm telling you.
Breeze to throw again. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the
Hell no. I can't agree with that.
For 20 and a first. 2 big plays in succession.
Just like Rose is injured, Wall been injured, nigga.
They'll run it with Kamara.
Yes, sir. Way to march, man. It's ridiculous.
Punching it in from a yard away.
Way to fucking march, man.
Within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know
Let's go, man.
On their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get this score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum is sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
From the 24, Wilson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down.
Whoa, I forgot that boy was over there.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, only thing larger than his name is wingspan as he knocks that one away. Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10.
You scored over there, Jack? Who you got, Tampa?
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And for them a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down. Staying on the ground on 1st with Kamara. And he'll get this up to about the 40. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play, because that's been an issue for them in this game. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way. And it's much more successful as well.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. From the gun, it's Breeze.
Come
and Breeze
on.
is intercepted for the 3rd time. Jordan Brooks with it, and he'll get
Come on, man.
To the midfield stripe.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. This is Carson. And he'll get across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From just shy of midfield, Wilson got Gordon open, completes it. The 20.
Mother.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Josh Gordon, 48 yards. And the interception by the Seahawks D leads to a touchdown. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. And when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Seahawks 21, Saints 7.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this carries into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
We sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. A 2nd and 10 now. Now Breeze finding Kamara, and he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
3rd down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the 4th quarter of play. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time.
That's not the fucking route I chose. That's that fucking advanced route.
We always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
They'll begin the drive with Carson. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Tackle there by Alex Anzalone. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They run again with Carson. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
But Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On third down, Wilson. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Marcus Davenport able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
When it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the Saints will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. Looking long for Thomas.
Man, I'm done with this shit, man.
Interception. Picked up by Jamal Adams. And the return out shy of midfield.
Fucking Michael Thomas, dog. Why the fuck I can't catch the ball?
5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I ask you to speculate what's possibly going on,
it's fucking ridiculous, man.
As mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he has been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Bullshit, man.
Thinking about burning these timeouts. They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. The Seahawks on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Now it's Wilson. They'll run the screen with Carson. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 12, 1st down Seahawks. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Now Carlos Hyde in the game. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
And 10 at the Saints' 40-yard line.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, it's Wilson. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, a 2-score contest and still time left here in the 4th.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no. But the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. And a pass complete here to Sanders. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
And the Saints.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. A throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Complete.
23 yards on the play.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
First and 10, here's Breeze. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. Well, there's a time and a place for everything. Down 2 scores late in the 4th. I get it. Now is the time to throw it downfield, and that one might just write an end to this ball game.
Yeah, I hear all the time how critical I am of play calls. Not in this situation. No other choice, really. Look at the clock. Look at the scoreboard. Had to press it and take a chance.
He lets it fly for Lockett. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. To me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Now that's a nice play. Got me fired up, partner. But can they do it back-to-back plays? All the training that you go through as a defense for these situations, when you have to get the ball back, everything you go through, holding up the runner, raking at the football, getting to the passer, knocking it out of his hands, whatever way, they have to get the ball back.
Now can they stand tall again for a huge 4th quarter stop? Third and 11, and some extra depth in the secondary here. They're in the dime. From the shotgun, Wilson. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. Harris to return.
Bitch.
Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And the Saints will have a short field in front of them. They take over here, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
This nigga here.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Shotgun now for Breeze. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
I don't know why he was calling for that shit.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Yes, folks, that is his third.
This is ridiculous. I can't fucking complete a fucking pass, dog.
He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so far.
Damn, man, this shit is ridiculous.
First of their timeouts. It's just their
Why can't I complete a pass, dog?
Here in the final stages. Wilson
nigga.
wants to throw it. That's complete into the hands of Carson. No gain on the play there. It'll be second down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave him with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
We'll take this.
From the gun, Wilson. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack.
A 7-yard loss. Brings up 3rd down.
3rd and long. It's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over.
Come on, let me get a rematch, dog.
Seattle, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter,
Let me get a rematch,
that
man.
tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance.
I need my defense to be sound, dog. I gotta get it together. Bro, you're not on my level, bro. I'm not about to waste my time with you, bro. This nigga ain't doing shit, bro. I gave this nigga 6 interceptions.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew,
8.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Hey, I got 106 rushing yards, 106 passing, 168 passing yards. He got the same thing. That's too many picks, man. Damn, man, I gotta be patient. $274, $234. That's total offense. You had a, no, you don't. No, you do not, bro. You had 134 yards total offense. You don't got a monster offense, nigga. Okay, you say that, but don't say your offense is a monster and it's not, nigga. The defense is the takeaways, nigga. Man.
I think I earned all my stripes. watch them lurk, can't relate.
Fuck you, nigga.
Out the dirt above the waters, in the murks, out the gate, on site. Red breed, red tight, set the bar, take flight. Yeah, I've been grinding since a youngin', they told me my timing was coming. I've been hustling with no fun and forget all the fame, get the money. I'm out in that living sunny. I've been eating since a youngin', since we ain't have food in our tummy. That life we was living ain't funny, but you
Lord.
put that on my mama, my daughter, my cousin, my brother, I'll show you. Way better than I can tell you. The type of dreams that they say. That's why I learned from my failures. Don't do the handouts or the favors. Told my brother I'ma get this paper. Was left behind, I'll see it later. To keep it real, you don't need to wait up there.
Yeah, when you download the rush.
Give him my all with no strings attached. Can't roll no bottom, roll through the cracks.
Hell yeah.
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I get it go. I get it go. I get it go. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched.
Bro, that shit ugly, dog. Bro, don't do. Oh my god, this nigga look mad. I gotta be his ass. I cannot let this nigga win this shit he just put on. Damn. Why that nigga lie? Damn.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Two teams that came into the NFL together back in 1976. The Seahawks and Bucs are underway. Fielded in the end zone.
That nigga Jag ready for that, boy.
And beyond the 20, but not by much.
Yeah.
In fact, just a young...
Smoking them cigarettes too. I see you on there. You can't be fronting. You can't be doing all that. You ain't be shooting a fucking cigarette in your mouth. No, that's wrong. Long head. Come here. Come here. Where you want to go? Why I smell like that? It's probably because it's probably leaking through that that was probably in that motherfucker. You can really sit there clean that cookie sheet up.
Hard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Carson to begin the drive. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
On second down, it's Carson.
Come on, Ed.
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And he gets this down deep.
Good tackle, Wash.
Territory.
Oh, that's Murphy Brown.
A big play that time for the Seahawks. Give him 69 yards on the ground. So first and goal now from the 7-yard line. Now Wilson. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Shaquille Barrett gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A.
And goal at the Bucs 13.
The first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's second and goal. Here's Wilson. This is caught. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Russell Wilson on target to DK Metcalf. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on the opening drive. Well, that's how they envisioned it. Get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Seahawks 7, Buccaneers nothing.
Jason. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
And Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at their own 23. From the shotgun, he'll throw. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
First down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
LaShawn McCoy.
Well, in every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run.
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Leonard Fournette, 59 yards. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They run it with Carson. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3.
But when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, first round went to the offense, second round the defense. Here's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line.
Boy, Brandon, that's what I'd call an ill-advised pass right there on 3rd down. I mean, you just need a yard or 2 to keep the drive going. Instead, he's trying to hit a home run. You've got to really like your chances if you're going to take a shot like that.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Buying time to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The line Nice move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
That was nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Airing this one out for Evans. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Hold on, bro.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. To throw is Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. Back deep is Philip Dorsett. And a bit of a mistake there.
Sir.
This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard
What did I
line.
tell you, son?
Yeah, I got that.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
On first down, Carson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going into controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards.
Oh,
But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Forced out to his left. He'll run it. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. They'll run on first down. It's Carson, and down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
At their 49-yard line.
Our score after one.
The score tied 7-7.
Coming up on 2nd and 7. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
6.
The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on third down. from midfield now. Here's Wilson. Oh, he may have gotten lucky. Tried to dump it off underneath on the check down. Nearly picked. Instead, it's incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Wilson in the offense, not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Here's Carson. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 10 yards and a Seattle 1st down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that would look like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking into 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now it's Carson. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
He was brought down.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Hey, zero.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Shaquille Barrett able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
3rd down.
Wilson to the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Operating from the gun, Wilson. And that is incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Myers on for the field goal. A 53-yard attempt.
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over. And it's a big kick, but now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer. Now we think they're definitely within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up short, there has to be something that went wrong because they have plenty of leg.
Brady now on 1st down. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Unable to stop KJ right there as he slips by for the sack.
Was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. On the draw, this is Fournette. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4 suddenly doesn't look so bad.
And it's 3rd down.
A shotgun give to Fournette. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
Intended for Chris.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a play fake. Brady airing this one out for Evans. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A gain there of 30 big ones.
1st down.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They go back to the ground now with Fournette. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and...
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
To Scott Miller.
A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Bucs have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
And a great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this 2nd quarter. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Josh Gordon, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw again, Wilson. And down he goes It's a Buccaneer sack. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burned the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here.
Let him know. 45 to Mike. 45 to Mike. Go. Just like that. Check.
From the gun, Wilson. He's going to float this one deep right side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Myers to kick off for Seattle.
The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Brady. Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
On 1st down, Carson. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down right at the line.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the Buccaneers. 38.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Now it's Wilson. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
Let's go, D. Big Sears right here. We got to step it up. Hey, check Mike 45. Check Mike 45. Go, go, go. Check 45 to Mike. Check.
Operating from the gun, Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Intercepted.
I'll tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Brady. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Evans. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10.
Right there. 54, right there, 54 now. Switch.
From midfield, here's Brady. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Evans. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 40-yard line.
2nd and 11 now.
Check. Watch 54. Let's put him on his glasses. Let's put that team on the bus.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Evans has it left side. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 25-yard line. Give them 14 on that one and a 1st down.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54 now. I'm scared. I got
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. After the penalty, it's Fournette. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
13 yards remaining on 2nd down. Shotgun now for Brady. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Shaquem Griffin, he was relentless there as he hits home for the sack.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
The sack backs him up 3rd and long. Tough challenge for Brady and the Bucs. From the gun, Brady. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
15. Brings up.
They didn't get the 1st down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the 1st. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal. And for the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10. at their own 22-yard line.
Let's go, come on!
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive 1st and 10. A gain of 3, 2nd down. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. He's going to air one out. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this when I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. This is out quickly to the right, and this will not get close to the 1st down marker as he's brought down at the 26. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
It's 4th down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
45 to Mike. 12.
The Seahawks will go for it. It's Wilson. And no, it's incomplete. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. This is caught. Gronkowski. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Rob Gronkowski, 26 yards. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Buccaneers 24, Seahawks 7. Bradley Pinion to kick off.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
10-10 at their own 23-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs from. It was way back then, you could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup.
24/7. 24/7. 24/7. Man, my mic been off all this time. I didn't know. Yeah, I had to zone in, bro. He weak as shit, bro. Weak as hell, dog. What up? I heard you the whole time, yeah. Yeah.